Welcome to this demonstration entitled Gelee, Cooperative Lifecycle Management for Composite Artifacts. So, what's Gelee? Gelee is a simple lifecycle management tool for web resources. These lifecycles can refer to any web accessible resource, for example, documents, pictures, videos, etc., identified through a URI. Gelee then supports the modeling, execution, and monitoring of the lifecycles. With Gelee, we aim at filling a gap in current collaborative environment, which is that there is no explicit state of shared artifacts, that there are not automated actions performed on those artifacts, that artifacts are increasingly distributed over the web, and that there are no simple and flexible solutions for lifecycle management. So what do we propose? We propose a universal resource lifecycle management tool, a system for non-experts, easy to learn, non-complexity, to automate the execution of actions on resources without the progression, so the human is the engine. Users can read the context and decide what to do. A tolerant model, to start from barely defined models and change them as we go. Like coupling, to use and reuse lifecycle models with any kind of artifacts. So from the infrastructure point of view, what we refer is a hosted web-based tool, lifecycle management as a service, and also transparent extensibility.
So let's see Gelee in action. From the Gelee workspace, we can go to the modeling environment. Here we can see a web-based interface. I will go to the wizard to create a lifecycle model. We can select a template here. I will skip this to create a new one from the scratch. We can select a resource of reference just to filter the actions because it's not really necessary. Then we can start drawing our life cycle. I will define a life cycle for a deliverable, at least a simplification. I will define three phases: elaboration, a review, and a publication phases. These phases will refer to different stages in the evolution of the associated artifact. So in this life cycle we have a possible evolution path. Let me just define the endpoints. So we can draw here a simple evolution path, a list of transitions. Of course, we have the proper permissions. We can skip phases at runtime. And now we can start defining actions. In the elaboration phase, we will want to share the document with our contributors. In the review phase, to share the document with the reviewers and also notify them that the document is available. In the publication phase, when the document is already official, we will want to publish it. So these are the three phases we have defined. We can save this as a private model. Let me put the name and a description. These are already predefined, and then we save. We can go to the Gelee workspace and see the new model available. Now we can instantiate this model we have just created. Let's go new instance, and here at runtime, Gelee asks for the actual resource. I have created this one, document in Google Docs, but could be in any other repository. We can see here that the document is not shared. There are no collaborators. We copy the URL and we paste it in the resource URL. So here we have instantiated the lifecycle for this Google document. Here we can keep on modifying the model of reference. We will go directly to the elaboration phase, and here we can see the list of actions associated to this elaboration phase. We have defined the shared action. Here I can put the name of my colleague as contributor, and we can go. it is simple. Now the current phase is elaboration. So let's go and see if the document has changed. Let me refresh and see if there are new collaborators. Yes. Then, just to mention, we have monitoring widgets that you can add to your web desktop. For example, iGoogle. In conclusion, the Gelee system provides cooperative lifecycle management for web artifacts. It is useful for modeling, automation, monitoring, leaves the owner in control. It is not imposing, not intrusive. It has a lightweight architecture, transparent extensibility. And so the next steps are, we're going to go live and get feedback from the community. We want to extend the services available to the platform. We want to develop extensions.